On behalf of the Darlaston community, I'd like to welcome everybody to this Milad Sharif program that we're holding here in the Masjid. And inshallah, we've got some international guests coming, joining us soon. Just introduction to our next speaker, Brother Salahuddin Armstrong. He's originally from Redditch, moved to Wolverhampton about 10 years ago to study at the Wolverhampton University. And whilst he was studying, he felt that life is not just studying and earning money. So he's started searching for the Almighty. And in his search to the truth, he ventured into Sikhism as well. And he was quite wild with Sikhs and learning about their religion. And although he was trying to get away from Islam, and he knew about Islam, but he was just at the moment finding it difficult to accept that Islam is the true way of life. Then alhamdulillah, about 80 years ago, he met up with a few Muslims in Wolverhampton, and he took a shahada there. And since then, he's become a murid of Sufi Abdullah, and alhamdulillah, he's now set up a Wolfrana Sufi Association in Wolverhampton, and he's working with quite a big Muslim community in Wolverhampton and seeking the way to the Almighty through Sufism. And alhamdulillah, his knowledge on Islam and also on comparative religion, especially the Bible, he has had quite a few dialogues and discussion with non-Muslims and especially Christians about their religion and about Islam. And also being an internet person, he's alhamdulillah having quite a few discussions over the internet and setting the standard of Islam and basically dismissing the myth of around Islam at the moment that's going on in the media. So alhamdulillah, his work is very varied, from being just a normal practicing Muslim to being a candidate for Conservative Council in Wolverhampton as well. He's married with one daughter. He's married a Chinese sister, and before they married, when they married, she converted from Chinese to Christianity, and now alhamdulillah she's a Muslim herself as well. So alhamdulillah, Brother Paul's doing excellent work in Wolverhampton, and we're always proud to have him over here. He has come before, and it was an honor to invite him to give a speech on this Milad Sharif. So I call upon Brother Paul Salahuddin Armstrong. So.
I don't know what to say. I would like to be able to sing some beautiful nats or nasheeds, but I'm afraid that it's not a gift which I seem to have partly from the language. But I'd like to say thank you to the brother who actually sang that beautiful nat. It went straight to my heart. And you know, may Allah inshallah make his voice a means to guide people to the truth, because the people, a lot of your ancestors, if any of you come from, you know, because I know in the Pakistani Muslim people, you come from a mixture. Some people moved there, and some people were local people. But anybody who was local people to India, your ancestors came to Islam through a very, very great sheikh, Moinuddin Chishti Sahib, who he sang to people Qawwali, and through this means, many millions of people, even today maybe their descendants, they deny this, but it's true, many millions of people came to Islam. Because, you know, a beautiful music, if it's inspired music with something from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and something of the nur of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in it goes straight to the hearts, and it can turn people's hearts. And it's very hard to believe actually in this time that there are actually those who would condemn it. I really, it's shocking. May Allah guide them, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله وعلى آلك وصحابك يا سيدي يا حبيب الله الصلاة والسلام عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا سيدي يا نبي الله الصلاة والسلام عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا سيدي رحمة للعالمين. We're all here today to remember the birthday of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But before he was born in this world, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the first light, the first creation actually that was created before there was any earth, before there was any people, before there was any trees, cars and all these modern things, and even the ancient things. Before the earth was even in existence, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to be known. There was just Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He wanted to be known. So He created the Nur-e Muhammad, the light of Muhammad. And He looked upon this light for, we don't know, because people say it's various times, but we can't really equate that time then to the time now. We don't know how long this was. But Allah looked upon the Nur-e Muhammad, and out of love, He kept adding to the light of Nur-e Muhammad. And even today, He keeps adding to this light of Nur-e Muhammad. Subhanallah. And from this light, Allah created His throne, He created the pen, and then everything else in creation. Think about this. Allah created His throne, which is symbolic of His kingship, of everything else He created. And then He created a tablet, a thing for writing. We use paper in this country, but in many countries around the world, they use like a slate. Even we used to use it in Victorian times. And the word used is symbolic of this. I mean, obviously it's in the heavens, so it's not going to be a piece of slate. I mean, some Wahhabi person might think it is, but it's not going to be a piece of slate. It's going to be something which we don't know, but something analogous to this. And Allah created a pen. And what's this symbolic of? Anybody know? Well, what is this symbolic of? One of the very first things after Allah created the throne, Allah creates a tablet and a pen from the Nur-e Muhammad.